Hello, mic check 1 2 3. Okay, mic check 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay. Stream is up. We will just make a few changes. Let me connect my phone. Sorry, was on mute. Where is it? Mobile devices. Service being malfunctioned. The service is malfunctioning. The 4 years ago. Okay. I installed a beta version that works a bit better. Every time the device restarts, it fails again. So my solution is for each morning after a night of charging, I test the phone by holding the upside down. Huh. Which either means I cannot use my phone or something else. Oh, is it? Do I have to start fresh? Okay, whatever, bro. Why does it take this long? Do I have to log in order to finish this? Okay, now it works. Oh, it's been a long time I have done this. I don't think. System and software design, cache system design. Oh, this is least recent used cache. Least recent used. I don't think I can like solve these. So where is problems? And inside that we have explore. No. Contact quest. I don't really remember what I did in these ones. Okay, final prices with a special discount in a shop. I hate this such questions. You are given an integer prices in the prices of ith item of the store. Prices I okay. There is a special discount for items in the store. If you buy the ith item, then you will receive a discount equivalent to price of j, where j is the minimum index, such as j is greater than I. So I price of j is less than or equal to price of I. Return an integer answer. Am I the only one who didn't understand what they're trying to say? You are given an integer arrays with prices of I is a price of ith item in a shop. Fine. There is a special discount for items in the shop. If you buy ith item, you will receive a discount equivalent to price of j, where j is the minimum index, such that j is greater than I, and price of j should be less than or equal to price of I. Otherwise, you will not receive any discount. Return an integer array where answer of I is a final price you will pay for the ith item on the shop, considering the special discount. For the item 0 of prices 0 is 8, you will receive a discount equivalent to I of 4. Therefore, the final price is 4. For the is 4, you will receive a discount equivalent to uh okay, you need to find the least item, not the max item. Okay, I understand the problem now. This is easy. I did understand the problem now. Once again. So to my understanding, uh the logic is somewhat like this. I'm going wireless so that it's easier to draw. Either it's not working, okay, it's working. So if I is equals to 0, then that means it's 8. So the least number after 8 is 4. After 8, whatever the number which is less than 8 is 4. So we are going to get 4 minus equals to. So the first element is going to be 4. And then I equals to 1. So that means 4. And the next element is 6. 6 is not less than 4, so we remove, and then is 2, then that means 2. And then 6 for I equals to 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. For I equals to 2, it equals to 6, and it would be 4. And for 2, there is no discount. And for 3, there is no discount. Is that possible? There is discount. Oh, the final price we pay. So 0. Hey, welcome to the stream. Fritzy Midzi M6. You're definitely not a new viewer, but what was your name before? When did you join my channel? Maybe I'll try looking about you in my app to see if I can find something about you. FR. Yep. So you did join. Oh, June 27, 2026. So you are a newish viewer. Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing? ఫస్ట్ నుంచి అదేనా? ఏమో బ్రో, మరి మేబీ నేను 2.5 months అట్లా స్ట్రీమ్ చేయలేదు. ప్రాబబ్లీ మర్చిపోయి ఉంటాను. అంటే ఆనెస్ట్‌గా చెప్తున్నా. ఏదో లేదు లేదు గుర్తుంది అని. రెగ్యులర్‌గా వస్తే గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటాను. లేకపోతే కట్టం. నేను మనిషినే కదా! ఇప్పుడు ఏఐకి గూడా ఒక లిమిట్ ఉంటది. లేకపోతే కంటెక్స్ట్ పోతది. అంతే కదా! మాట్లాడుతూ మాట్లాడుతూ షేడ్స్ షేడ్స్ ఆఫ్ ఒక ఇరిగిపోయినాయి ఇవి. ఇవి లైక్ బ్లూ లైట్ ఫిల్టర్. ఎందుకంటే నేను ఏం చేసినా అంటే ఒక బల్బుని పైన పెట్టి దాని చుట్టూ కవర్ కట్టిన. కీ లైట్ లాగా. చీప్. కానీ అదేంటంటే అప్పుడప్పుడు కొంచెం ఎక్కువ బ్రైట్ కొట్టేస్తుంటది. లిటరల్‌గా ఇది లేకపోతే నాకు కాసేపటికే ఇట్లా ఇట్లా అయితుంటది. ఇది పెట్టుకుంటే అదేంటో చాలా కంఫర్ట్ ఉంటది. ఇట్లా నేను ఎక్కువ సేపు ఓపెన్ ఉంచగలుగుతా. ఇది బావుంటాయి. ట్రై చేయండి మీకు కూడా. ఎనీవేస్. So the final price for 2 would be 2, and then for 3 would be 3 minus 0 equals to 3. 42423. 42423. 42423. మీరు ఈరోజు స్ట్రీమ్ కంటెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? వాట్ ఆర్ యూ గోయింగ్ టు డూ టుడే? Two things. One is obviously a little bit of lit code just for time pass, nothing serious. And I also have an app. I'm currently facing some issues because of తెలుసా నా యాప్ గురించి? So I have an app, bro. What it does is it monitors my location, it monitors what I'm doing in my phone, it monitors when did I wake up and everything. It tries to make me productive. It won't let me use Instagram, or it won't let me watch reels, but with a touch of AI, and everything is local. We don't need a backend for this. Of course you need an AI. I'm using Minstral and Grok. They provide free APIs. Those are the things I'm using. I'm currently facing this issue. Show my face. So you see this, the service is malfunctioning. Published in Play Store? No, bro. Probably will open source it, but no plans to publish an app. It's just for my personal mentor. So what it basically does is you tell it some things you want to do. Like, this is how I use it currently. It tracks my location with this Whoop band, which has a Bluetooth basically, and yeah, then APK is fine. APK is fine. So when I'm going away from my room, it reminds me that, okay, take your water bottle with you, because I tell it that whenever I go out, remind me to take my water bottle, or remind me to take my dirty dishes. Okay, and when I'm coming up, why? Because there is a Bluetooth ring device, and my phone would not connect to it, but it can understand that I'm walking past it or getting close to it. So it will tell that, okay, he's coming up, and when I'm coming up, it would remind me, okay, when you're coming up, bring your phone, etc. In the same way, if I move away from my phone is going to yell at me like, hey, take me with you, etc. So I'm using Bluetooth BLE technology to get that. It does use a lot of battery, so I'm trying to have a optimized approach for that. And the second thing is, for some reason, The service is malfunctioning. This is the bug I'm getting. Not really. So what happens is it is going to stay active all the time. We do not have a continuous backend. We do not have any HTTP calls other than AI. And AI's job is to just understand what's happening when I talk to it, and then save as a read-only action based. AI is going to tell whether it's an action or whether it's a to do, whether it's a timetable, whether it's a something else. So I also tell these kind of things to the AI, like, okay, tomorrow, make sure by 11 I need to take a shower, and remind me to pack some food because I'm going out by 2 p.m. So these things I tell the AI, and AI understands, okay, what are the things we need to do, and then it sends back that information to the app. The app now saves this information inside SQL, like within the Android app itself. I only knew మాట్లాడినప్పుడే పని చేస్తది అలానా. I did not have the audio recognition. Why? Because I wanted to implement "Hey Mama" kind of technology, but it's not that easy, and I need a lot of Google accounts. Hey Rituparna, welcome to stream. That's a bit more complicated. So what I did now is, when the app talks to me, it listens whether I'm speaking. If not, I need to press a button, a big pink button which I have here. This one. I press that and I can talk to the AI. I'm not looking for a perfect, polished app. It's just, let's first bring in the usability, and then we can determine if things work or not. So you see just a simple example. So this is the gym routine. I have a garage Bluetooth. Welcome to stream, Ritu. So I have a garage Bluetooth controller. So whenever my phone goes near it, it understands that I am at my gym workplace. Why? Because the gym is set up is inside my garage itself. So I have made it in such a way that, okay, when I'm inside the gym, it's going to ask me, "Are you working out?" And I have to just say, "Yes, I am working out." Something like that. And it's only going to ask me once, so that it won't annoy me. It's my job now to just reply to it accurately. So these things work fine for a few hours. Then for some reason, the app goes silent. I am not really an Android developer. I tried everything, whatever I could do, but it just won't go past it. So I have to come back to the settings. I have to disable, especially this is the one which is causing issues. I have microphone notifications. This is nearby devices, basically for scanning Bluetooth, and also usage access. We cannot expect the users to go write code if Instagram don't allow. It's not possible. So everything is done by AI. User is going to say, "Do not let me use Instagram," and it's going to understand that, okay, URL based Instagrams or Instagram app, these are all will be disabled. మరి అలా అంటే నువ్వు లొకేషన్లో ట్రాక్ చేస్తుంది అని హౌ లైక్ సర్టన్ టైం పీరియడ్. I'll tell you. So this is the accessibility which is not working currently right here, and this is running unrestricted battery. When I press setup, you can see AI, the app is enabled, but it does show that the service is malfunctioning. I have to turn it off and then turn it back on again. That's when it works. I don't know how to fix that issue, but that's one thing. So you can see I tried opening Instagram and it says Instagram is blocked by like user focus. So now location wise, I'll show it to you how it works. One second. It's easier to just show it to you instead of trying to explain it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So you see this graph. So this UI is when I'm in the screen. When I'm not in the screen, it's not going to. Thanks for the first like, bro. Whoever liked my stream, thank you so much. So yeah, you see this canvas. So I'm going to take my watch away from me. Oh, it's not focusing. And I'm going to bring my watch closer to my phone now. You can see down here, there would be Whoop device. So I'm bringing my watch closer. You see how Whoop See this? And I'm moving away, it would go out. So that's how it tracks my phone and me. If it recognizes that I'm moving away, it's going to yell at me. That's the first use case. In the same way, you can see there are multiple Bluetooth devices. So I have to manually let the app know that, okay, this is my computer. This is Whoop means me. This while you are in that screen, you can just it takes that battery. But if you are away, it's going to poll the Bluetooth nearby settings every 2 seconds. But there is no other way. So the other way is like having a backend server running in a separate PC, but obviously then my phone needs to continuously tell the backend that, okay, I'm here, I'm here. These are the Bluetooth devices. I tried it. The battery drop is 4%. It does not consume 24 hours. It only consumes when I'm moving. That's the difference. The BLE device does not work, or it will not be, what you call it, active while while my phone is idle. Hey Manish, welcome to stream, bro. There are some features I have disabled now. One is like when I'm moving, when I'm going away, it will try to, hey, take me with you. That was the word I added. So what, instead of that I have disabled that because firstly, I'm thanks for the like, bros. Thank you. Thanks. 2 likes. Thank you, Manish. So when I lift my phone, the gyroscope kicks in. That's when it's going to continue measuring until it goes and sits silent. Yes, it's not perfect. What happens if my phone is in my pocket and something like that? But the thing is, these are all in development. Maybe currently I have disabled this Bluetooth thing. Why? Because the address changes. The Whoop address remains the same, but the garage and my cars and the Wi-Fi, what you call it, the Ring device, for some reason they give different Bluetooth address. So it's not possible for me to track the exact one every day. I The alternate idea is to buy like $2 AliExpress or Temu's Bluetooth devices, which last for like 1 year over a small coin battery. But I don't want to spend any money because 90% of the time I'm carrying my phone with me. That's fine. So the Bluetooth thing is set aside. What happened to my specs? Okay. So this is the other piece of it. So while I was playing a game a few days back, so something like this, right? So I had my headphones. So I removed it in this way and I kind of broken it. It was not that easy to break it. Uh, this is like my fifth time now. No, previously it was almost something like this. If you can, I don't know if you guys can see, there is a small glue. Yeah. Oh, I was surprised. I thought it's not possible to for you guys to see this. So there is a like a Fevikwik kind of a glue, which holded it fine for like 6 months, and then even that gave up. So that's basically like my bad habit. Instead of removing my specs like this, I tend to remove it something like this. But no, hey, it still works, bro. I'm not going to use this outside of even my room. Approved this. Hey, M6, you should see my jugaad, bro. Anyway, so that's the project, but I'm currently having issues with this problem. Back to gaming. If anyone knows what could be the issue, which I'm seeing here, the service is malfunctioning. I tried removing the battery, like what you call it, limitations. Thank you, M6. You have used the command. Very nice. I have no idea. Even AI says something bullshit. What does it say? That confirmed the accessibility service is still dying. The August 3rd mitigation did not fully solve the blue toggle. Only means permission granted. The service means the Android cannot keep the service bound. For now, toggle on. I'm back to restart. I couldn't capture the underlying exception because the phone is not visibly. Okay. Man, did you try the new DeepSeek V4 Flash? Is it free or is it? How can I even try it? DeepSeek V4 Flash. I did not. I'm not using any emulator, bro. I'm using ADB, the classic, classic ADB. The device is right here. I don't know why it says. Fine now, you fool. It's super, super, super cheap, but I'm cheap, 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 cheap. Okay, how? What is the cost of this? It is as closer. Okay, this one is too bad. That's fine. Million of tokens. I'm currently using Grok and Minstrel. They both provide free APIs. थोड़ा चाय पानी तो मांगता है ना. Free API. What can I do? I have like three providers, and my app currently like swaps between each one of them randomly, so that I don't have to exhaust it. Do they have like free API, bro? Like free API? Not even a million, like half a million. Please try DS4 Flash. You're talking about this, right? DS4 Flash means DeepSeek Flash. Put it hard. Put it everything. Hey, this is the best jugaad you could have ever seen. You see this Whoop? Do you know how much it costs? Like, you know how much this costs? It costs me $200 per year, and I'm still using it. You know why? Because I have a free, an open source. I have a free and open source app called Noop, which is basically Whoop. everyone, everyone's like, whenever my friends, play, when I go play volleyball or cricket with them, they're like, "Hey, you're using Whoop." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm using Noop." They wouldn't recognize that I'm saying Noop. They just think that I'm saying Whoop. But I wasn't lying. But I am using Noop. So that's another joke. I use all open source apps, bro. I have a revanced YouTube. I have new pipe. I have a bunch of other open source app. I think I wrote a blog post of what the apps I'm using. Maybe I need to update some of them uh, to the latest. Mindful, very wonderful app. Whatever the app which my app is trying to do, this app does well. I think I pushed two PRs for this, but they haven't merged for some reason. Habit Pixel, kind of hate this app, but I still use it every day. Hybrid timer for gym. Feedly every day while I'm pooping. Instead of scrolling Instagram, I scroll this app. Keepa, very wonderful. You want to track Amazon prices, so this is the one. Music, Simp Music, Jellyfin. Yeah, I mean, if you have movies, you can watch it on TV. Imake, the one I use. This one is not working anymore for some reason. This app works in Android, but it doesn't work in my Android TV. Local send. Sometimes it doesn't work, but most of the times it works. It's actually Komi Store, where I directly install apps from GitHub. Shelter, amazing. Got there. Tail scale is classic. Everyone knows about it. Okay, bro. Be like bathroom potuna sare oga second kuda waste. See, that's not the issue, bro. The thing is, when I wake up, my AI obviously would not let me use Instagram and any other things until like 11 or something like that. But I also want to use my phone. But we are at that stage where we are closer to our dads, where the only thing we watch on TV is news. In the same way, I don't really watch any shorts. I don't really enjoy using Instagram personally. So I just open Reddit, but it takes a lot of time to come out of Reddit. So I disable that app. Instead of that, I just use Feedly, and I use this Hacker News. Where is it? Instagram. But I'm not saying this is better, but this is definitely comfortable than Instagram. I feel I kind of hate Instagram, not the app itself, the overall vibe of the app. Comment this, I'll share you the link, dude. 2026. Yeah, Anyways, Uptime Robot. This is how I monitor my All my servers, whether they are up or down. And mobility print, I have a printer which I bought out of auction. It's a laser printer, but only it can only do black and white. But hey, for laser printers, black and white is amazing. But it doesn't have any Wi-Fi capabilities, so I got that for like free, and I connected it. But somehow my roommates also wants to take a printout without coming to my room. So this app is basically a server. Anyone in my Wi-Fi can make a printout just like as if the printer is connected to the Wi-Fi. FTP server is still needed. I don't know why. There's some problem might be here. We might need to fix this. Uh, One click to enable an FTP server in my Android phone. Zero VPN, everyone knows about it. Revans YouTube. I don't know what it is. Noob. Here comes the noob. Final thoughts. Cool. Yeah, I think the blog post is fine. So yeah, fixed and found the actual cause. Morning coach was throwing a null pointer exception after AI classification, killing the process that also hosts focus record. The fixes safely handles a missing AI decision cache. Hey, don't use Revan's YouTube, bro. It's it's piracy, okay? How can you even use Revan's YouTube, bro? Bro, try deeps. Anyways, shout out to Ritu Panna, one of my viewer. Oh, sorry, only viewer who successfully managed to push few lines of his code into Linux kernel. Show my face. Show my face. Why did it take that long? Respect. Back to gaming. Why is it taking this long, man? Is because my Docker is running and yeah, it's taking some resources. It's fine. It's not that slow. So where can I try DeepSeek? There should be a website for DeepSeek. Where did it go? Did they remove it? DeepSeek. Okay, I have to sign up. Huh? Why? Okay, I might need to disable the link thing where. Yeah, I have to do that thing. Okay, sometime in the future, not now. Which cam do I use? If I'm using Canon M50 Mark II, which I bought in 2021. Back in the day, I was really a hardcore streamer. Those were my like best days so far. Yeah. Hey, how can I log in with Google? Platform.deepseek.com. Platform.deepseek.com. Huh? As launched for the public beta with significant enhancement agent capabilities, the V4 Pro version remains unchanged for now. Click details. Why? Logging with Google. Logging with Google. Let's continue. By pressing continue, all my data is now in DeepSeek hands. So, how expensive is this? How expensive is this? Top up. $2 top DeepSeek AI will soon adapt a peak valley pricing strategy, with peak hour pricings being twice the regular prices. Available at all billing items. The specific effective days will subject to an official notice. Peak hours is UTC. It's like 3 hours and basically 4 hours in the night. So like 7 hours a day. Equivalent UTC plus 8 equivalent to like 9 p.m. Hmm. What is the pricing? Okay. Huh. Output tokens. Is it into 100x the price? that they're okay with taking the input? Ah, concurrency limit 2,500. Hmm. how big of a model is this? Like, is it 128B or in such terms? What is the difference between DeepSeek and Hype and DeepSeek and Hype and chat and competition? But later you will be able to finish the race. That's literally the cheapest and the most intelligent model at the price. Good morning. Hey, welcome back, bro. Adi, Jain, welcome back. I remember calling you Jain. Welcome to the stream. Good morning. Why did I lose a like? I remember having 2 likes. Whoever disliked or didn't like my stream yet, hope you get FPS drops. Hope your Wi Fi disconnects while you're talking to your girlfriend. Hope you get caught while you're cheating in your exam. What else? Yeah. Hope you get poop while you're on a vacation in front of girls. If you want me to take all those things back, make sure. Then no problems, bro. Then no problem. Look at me. There are no GF, no problems. Relax. Yeah, you want me to solve this or go suck deep seek? I don't know. I'm not paying $2, bro. Why? Because with $2, I get basically nothing. Honestly, I get a jar of taco seasoning, but I won't even get any McDonald's these days. It's $2.5. But okay, when I need it, I'm going to use it. As long as there are free providers, we are not shipping into any DeepSeek or Dim something like that. Alibaba is coming with Quen. Quen versus DeepSeek. On the Twitter profile, okay. Did That's it for $2? What do you mean? Huh? I didn't get it, bro. That's it for $2? Yeah, I mean inflation. Previously, we would be able to get like a dollar, 2 burgers for like $2.5 back in 2022. But now it's almost like $5. Why is it expensive? Taxes and everything. Why am I watching all these stuff? US government fines OpenAI for discriminating against American workers during hiring and favoring foreign temporary visa holders. Hmm. So for $2, if you, I mean, how would you able to match? So I'm going to remove the cache hit. We are only going to use the cache miss. So 0.14, and the output is like basically the double of it, which is best because I think OpenAI and some other brands they would use like 5x. So the first two prompts will be this price. At starting of DeepSeek, everyone loved to use it, but now almost everyone ignored. Can you tell me why? I tried using it for a few months back. For some reason, it could not get it. I shared a screenshot. So basically, I use this for Noop. Simple. I use DeepSeek, but I did not use DeepSeek from DeepSeek API. There was another provider which was providing DeepSeek Mistral Quinn. Quinn was the one which worked better for me. Why? Because I just said, hey, how was my sleep? And attach my sleep information from my watch. It was able to understand it. But for DeepSeek, I, t- I asked, hey, how was my sleep? And it was like, could you provide me your sleep data? I was like, it's already provided in the previous prompt. And oh, yeah, now I see it. And it doesn't only do that with that particular scenario, it also often does. I tried using for coding as well. I have attached the file. It would not read it until I tell it my. It's better than Opus 4.8 or almost equivalent. Show my face. It took almost 4 to 5 seconds. Why? Anyways, Rituparna, I understand your excitement, but history is repeating itself. You remember when ChatGPT 3 or something was released and then DeepSeek came in and ooh, and then what happened? The big dogs will always win. I don't want them to lose or win. I don't want these people to win or lose. It's just ultimately whoever wins, we are going to lose. So Either hit me with DeepSeek or hit me with ChatGPT or hit me with Anthropic, Minstral. Is there any other Gemini? Gemini. We totally forgot about Gemini. Sorry, Google. Even though I'm streaming on your platform, I'm so sorry. Gemini is awesome. I totally forgot about Gemini. Do you guys even use Gemini for something? At least in Google suite itself, like, do you guys use any kind of Gemini? I don't know. The last time I used was for thumbnails, and later that after that, I no, I don't think I ever used Gemini. And what was the thing it was saying? Compare it prices, man. Also, it's open weight, so if you have good enough hardware, it's pretty much zero cost. Yeah, I use for thumbnail. Oh, relax, Rituparna, relax. Have you pushed some code in DeepSeek? That's why you're so excited for me to check that out. Okay, I am opening the link now. 1 second. 1 second, my sweet sugar pie. 1 second. Okay, what's happening? Huh? I have seen these benchmarks. I have seen these. These are from their website itself. You said it's better than Opus 4.8, but definitely it's behind. But again, for the price, obviously, I understand you're saying that's better. No, DeepSeek ding 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 keeps the exact same model architecture and the size of the previous. Okay, who is the party king now? Oh, it's way too cheap, bro. Way too cheap. But even if you consider like peak hours, like what 0.28 to 0. What is the like twice of 0.28? What? So are you using this, Rituparna? What was it, bro? By నువ్వు ఈ లైక్ కొడితే జిఫ్ వీడియో అని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ ఎలా యాడ్ చేసావు సింపుల్ యూజింగ్ ఓబిఎస్ CLI command tool or command CLI tool, maybe command CLI or CLI is the same thing. OBS CLI. It's basically I have set of things in MongoDB whenever something happens. Oh, you're talking about like and subscribe, or what do you mean GIF video and subscribe ki GIF video? Those are like classic stream alerts, bro. I go to stream. I forgot streamer bot. No. It's Streamlabs. I think it's Streamlabs. Yeah, this one, Streamlabs. Go to Streamlabs, create an account, connect to your YouTube, and they will give you a URL and just paste that into a OBS as a browser source, and that's it. You'll get subscription. You'll get, what do you call it? Super chats, memberships, stickers, gifts, all those things. If you're talking about something else, I mean, if you clearly mentioned subscribe, and this is how it would look. There was a small thing which they just showed here, so that's how it would look, bro. You can try using that one for just subscribes or super chats. Ferrari performance with a scooter pricing. That's the one people are saying. I love DeepSeek. I love DeepSeek. I love DeepSeek. This is basically AI. Hey, thank you so much. I don't know why there was a GIF command. Oh, Manish Nuva. Welcome to the stream, Manish. Yala now. So I do want to use it now, but I don't know where or how will I use it. Do they have like a $20 plan monthly? No, it's chat for free. Okay, wait a minute. Chat for free. Huh? I just logged in, bro. What do you mean I have to log in again? They want Apple account as well. Very nice. Ranana. Rituparna is so disappointed. If I don't doom scroll Insta, I doom scroll X. I don't doom scroll X as well, bro. I used to use that for what do you call it? Just to get some information quickly about the news and stuff. But later you can clearly see what is my feed is filled with. Some Avengers level stuff. Why? Not interested, bro. I mean, I understand. I'm interested, but I don't want you to show it to me just because I'm interested. I mostly go with like here TypeScript. I like TypeScript page. It's fun, and I absolutely hate those posts where they say why, what's stopping you from working like this? I'll show it to you. I hate those things. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Probably those things are gone. You know, the engagement bait kind of a post. What's stopping you from working like this? Uh, these are the, if you don't know this, don't call yourself a TypeScript bullshit. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, probably those things are gone. Hey, Kimi K3 also made some improvements. Kimi K3. Kimi with a K3 agentic coding. What's the thing with these? Have you tried these? Kimi Claw? Huh? I'm a fan of yours, my brother. I'm not a fan of yours. I understand you're trying to indicate, oh, for some reason, this is how my chat. Oh, yeah, I remember. YouTube is it's like doing what do you call it? Automatic translation. This is how the chat will look for you guys. But for me, I'm reading this. So that's why I could not, like, hey, whatever you said, that doesn't have any. I'm a fan of yours, my brother. I'm not a fan of yours. But whatever you said is not, definitely not that. Can I report the translation, Bryce? No, I don't, I'm not saying it. Okay, cool. I need to be careful whenever I say this. I need to hover and see the exact original message. I could not get what MSIC is trying to say. తాయింది ఇంకా దిగలేదా ఏంటి? ఒకసారి ఫ్యాన్ వార్స్కి వెళ్ళు బాయ్, ఇంకా బయటకు రావు, నాకు ఇష్టం లేవు గురు ఫ్యాన్ వార్స్ అంత పనికి లేని అని. Oh, if you know how to do, just let me know. Let me know, Rituparna. You can turn off translating from above or right side of XP. Huh? Huh? Show my face? Huh? Where, bro? Am I blind or are you blind? Where? Look, I understand I did not push my code to Linux. I understand I haven't worked for AWS. I understand I'm not. I haven't worked in Berlin. I understand I don't have that much. What do you call it? Shiny profile as you. I understand you are awesome in real life too. But definitely I would have checked whether that stupid ellipsis would have that option like do not translate it. Where is it? You're- Hello, Rituparna. You have submitted your PR, bro. So are you using DeepSeek? Why would I use DeepSeek, man? I don't hate DeepSeek, but what is the use case? I already have a ChatGPT $20 version, which is my friend's. I'm not using that. I'm just using their account, because I'm cheap ass. Anyways, don't try to change the topic, Mr. Rituparna. Come to the point. Where is what was the comment he just shared? Oh, did he? You can turn off translate from above. Bro, కనీసమా bro కోసమైనా DeepSeek See, Rituparna, I understand you have some kind of a referral program with DeepSeek. Why are you why do you want me to use DeepSeek? Give me one reason. Not because it's cheap. I'm not even paying for ChatGPT. I'm not even paying for Claude because my work pays for it. I'm not paying for ChatGPT. Why? Because my friend pays for it. Then why do you want me to pay for DeepSeek? Give me one reason. And firstly, apologize. Apologize. Accept that you are a person, or sorry, accept that you are a LinkedIn as a person. Accept that you love LinkedIn. and then first fix. Tell me how to fix this. How should I fix this? Oh, is this the fix? No, it still translates. No. Welcome to the live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay. Let me actually try it. YouTube live chat disable translation. Bro, uses ChatGPT like Netflix. నా ఫ్రెండ్ నాది కూడా నా ఫ్రెండ్ అంటే నాది కూడా అంతేగా బ్రో. ఒక మాట చెప్పు, వాడంత వాడతాడా? వాడికే డబ్బులు బొక్క. అందుకనే నేను బాధ్యత తీసుకొని వాడంతా తినలేడని చెప్పి నేను పోయి హెల్ప్ చేస్తాను తినడానికి. వాడేం ఫ్రీగా ఇవ్వలేదు, అర్థమైందా? వాడు ఇంత పెద్ద బుఫే ఆర్డర్ చేసిండు, మండి లాంటిది. వాడంతా తినలేడు కాబట్టి నేను తింటున్నా. ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఎందుకున్నారు? ఇందుకే యూ జస్ట్ లుక్ లైక్ విశ్వక్ సేన్ ఈ నగరానికి ఏమైంది బ్రో? నిజంగా అంటే హీరోలా ఉన్నానంటావా? వెల్ మనీష్ బ్రో 980 పాయింట్స్. అందరూ 1000లోకి వస్తున్నారు, పాయింట్స్ మాత్రం వాడరు మీరు. నేనేమో కష్టపడి ఏ లేని రోజుల్లో ఆ గూగుల్ అని అదేంది ఆ గోలాంగ్ అని అదని చెప్పి నన్ను ఎత్తికేసి కొట్టుకుంటే. బ్రో లెట్ మీ బి ఆనెస్ట్, ఇట్స్ లిటరలీ ద ఫస్ట్ మంత్ ఆఫ్ మీ యూజింగ్ ఏఐ సిన్స్ ద లాస్ట్ మంత్. దట్స్ వై ఐఎమ్ క్రేజీ అబౌట్ DeepSeek సిన్స్ ఇట్స్ సో చీప్. వాట్ ఆర్ యూ డూయింగ్ విత్ DeepSeek? I mean, assuming you have a $20 version of ChatGPT or Anthropic, now I'm talking like seriously, dead serious. What do you use? Now I understand. You asking me to tell you, give me an AI project. దీని అమ్మ జీవితం నాకేం సంబంధం లేదు. ఓకే బ్రో, ఇట్స్ ఓకే. ఏదో ఉంటుంది షార్ట్ ఫిలిం, ఏదో ఉంటుంది, ఒక స్పెల్లింగ్ ది మీమ్ ఉంటుంది మన విశ్వక్ సేన్ది. నేను 11 మంది చూస్తున్నారా, బొక్కేం కాదు. సో వాట్ yeah, Ritu Parna, or maybe you're talking about here something like this where we need to disable moderation is absolutely off. Send feedback. No, that's why asking you for AI projects. ఇప్పటి వరకు జిఫ్ కమాండ్ వాడింది నేను ఒక్కడే, నాకు తెలుసు బ్రో. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. చాలా కష్టపడ్డదానికి. అంటే కష్టపడ్డాడు, ఓ రక్తమేం చిందించలేదు, కానీ నేను ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేసిన ఓకే జనాలు వాడతారు దాన్ని అని, కొంచెం ఏమంటారు ఎంగేజ్మెంట్ వస్తుందనో ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ ఉంటుందనో అనుకున్నా, కానీ పత్తలేదు. నీ లైవ్ స్ట్రీమ్ మెంబర్స్ని నువ్వే నమ్మట్లేదు బ్రో. స్ట్రీమ్ మెంబర్స్ని నువ్వే నమ్మట్లేదు. ఏం చేయమంటావు చెప్పు? వస్తారు, అప్పుడే రారు, అప్పుడే బ్రో వెళ్ళిపోతున్నావా అంటారు. అరే పడుకోద్దురా, ఒకటవుతుంది నా దగ్గర. ఇది ఇది ఎట్లా ఈ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్ ఎట్లా బంద్ చేయాలి? చిరాకేస్తుంది. And Rituparna, I'm sorry for speaking Telugu. I understand you don't understand the language, but it's just like, okay, now tell me how to use GIFs. Exclamation GIF. I think I need to start like Bain AI, where I train people like question like these. I wrote a blog post. Whenever you join the stream, the stupid bot would tell you like, hey, I'll show it to you, bro. Hey, how can I scroll? I am a Telugu woman? Huh? I am a Telugu. ఓ నాకు తెలుగు అర్థమవుతుంది మామ. నువ్వు 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 అడకలు అడగరి రితుపర్ణ. నువ్వు వెస్ట్ బెంగాల్ అని నాకు తెలుసు. వెస్ట్ బెంగాల్ వాడికి ఎట్లా రా తెలుగు అర్థమైంది? ట్రాన్స్లేట్ దిస్ మిస్టర్ రితుపర్ణ. ట్రాన్స్లేట్ దిస్. Translate this. Are you from West? You are from West Bengal, right? Don't say you are from Berlin. I know you won in life. I know you merge your code into Linux. I know you have everything which other people dream of. Okay. మనం అదొక సోది పెడుతూనే ఉంటాం బ్రో. అందాక జిఫు పెడతావు. No man, I'm from Solapur. Huh? What is Solapur? I don't know. Hey, thanks for like, bros. Then who was from West Bengal? You're from Maharashtra. Okay, cool. Kannada? Oh, you're Kannadiga. Hey, I don't know much Kannada, bro. I hate these translations, man. It's ruining everything. Who is that? Who's that horny ass sending these? Uh, translate translate be like నాకు నచ్చింది ఇన్స్టా వ్యూవర్స్కి నీకేం అర్థం అవ్వదు నాకు నచ్చింది ఇన్స్టా వ్యూవర్స్కి నీకేం అర్థం నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు బ్రో ఏదైనా మెసేజ్ రాలేదేమో ఇది నౌ టెల్ మీ హౌ టు యూస్ జిఫ్స్ ఇగో ఇలా బ్రో ఎక్స్క్లమేషన్ వితౌట్ ఎనీ స్పేస్ జిఐఎఫ్ విత్ స్పేస్ ఫుడ్ అని టైప్ చేయి ట్రై చేసి చూడు బాగానే ఉంటుంది చాలా కష్టపడి చేసిన నేను I know Rituparna, you love me. Stop doing these horny things, bro. I love you too. Whoever is sending that. No. Yeah. Translate be like, I don't know. Hey, what am I ever doing? It says it fixed this thing. Focus God is currently bounded and its heartbeat is advancing and Android crash service list is empty. Huh. Yeah, that's how you use the GIFs command, Mr. M6. Thank you, Mr. Manish. I'm really grateful for you. I hope, I wish you will have 50% of success from Rituparna. Rituparna is the OG. He is the living LinkedIn. He is a person who took a form, sorry, he is a LinkedIn who took a human form. That's Rituparna for you. He won in life. He works in Berlin. He works for AWS. He has a girlfriend. He drives a Lamborghini. Sorry guys, mom's texting me. Okay, done. What are we doing? I quit my job, man. No GF. See, there is a slogan or what you call a quotation we say. A tiger would step back, would take 2 steps back in order to jump 3 steps. All Telugu people who knows this try to make Rituparna understand it. Rituparna, a tiger would take 2 steps back to jump 3 steps. M6, Manish, do you guys know this dialogue? So now you're saying you have no job. That's 1 step back, and I also saying yeah no GF. That's 2 steps back. Now you're going to jump 3 steps. You'll get a job. You'll get a girlfriend. You who knows? You'll get another girlfriend. Like three. You are Ritu Parna, bro. You will, bro. You. If a person like you who works with kernels, who is good looking, who is like a fanny magnet in real life, whose code is merged into Linux, who works in Berlin, who worked for AWS. Why are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Just tell me one reason. Either it's us who need to afraid of you. Like look at Manish, look at M6. Poor guys. How we will find? Hey M6, how old are you, bro? I'm guessing 23. Manish would be 24. Rituparna would be 26. Am I right or wrong? Just anchor. Obviously, you will not. See, look at Rituparna. Be like Rituparna. If anyone says, are you afraid? Just say, no, I'm not afraid. I'm just anxious. Oh, Manish is 20. My bad. I think M6 is 21 then. M6 is 21. See, I guessed Rituparna's age right. Let's see M6. I'm making a last guess. 23 for M6. I know I'm not sure if he's still here or not, but I hope he's here. If he's gone, let's pray for him. Let's maintain 2 minutes silence for our beloved M6, who doesn't know how to use a GIF command. It's pretty sad, but that's okay. Anyways, let's focus on this. Not you, DeepSeek. Only Rituparna loves you. Huh? Which is that platform? Which one is that platform? Hey, what is this bullshit, bro? Look at this. Breaking news. A new platform has just offered free and unlimited access to Kimi K3. Fine. When you scroll down, of course, they could have just mentioned it here, but I understand they're trying to do like, what do you call it? Engagement bait or Twitter thing, X thing. And look at what is Kimi 3 really is and explain in a simple way. Did anyone ask that question? What is an API for someone is not that technical? What is he even trying to do? Just give me the tool or platform which provides Kimi K3 for free. Ah, finally. Ah, finally. Ah. Uh, can you translate these, bro? So basically, token router provides Kimi K3 for free. Ritupana, you still here, bro? Looks like AI slap. The AI slap. What is the input price, output price? Zero, free. You want to try this one as well, bro? Kimi K3. You can try this, man. Oh, I mean, based on these prices, DeepSeek is really, really, really impressive. But unless people start using it, I self-hosted Kimi K3. How much? What's your hardware, bro? What do you mean self-hosted K3? Do you have like? Did you stole your an AWS server from AWS back when you were working? See, it's I don't support those kind of things. But if you can do that again, just do that. Do one for me, bro. I would also need a big server. Please. P6B300. I know you stole this thing from AWS. See? I know it. How did you steal it? Is it small size or is it a big size? This is definitely big. How did you even fit this thing inside your backpack? Did you steal this thing on your last day at work? I'm sure that's what you did. Are you renting this one, bro, instead of that one? You're buying NAS. What happened to it? It just arrived today, bro. I already set it up, but I haven't moved my things to it. But I did set it up. I found a very awesome deal. Let me show it. Let me show it to you. I don't know. This He took it in parts. Yeah, notice period 90 days. So each day one part. So this is the one I bought, bro. It's currently on a deal. You can just look at the extraordinary prices we have for the stupid. What you Jan 31st. Fucker, you still have a job, bro, until Jan 31st. Bro, what August, September, October, November, December. He almost had 6 months of notice period. Means he's getting paid. He can Ritupana, can you steal one of those P6B300s, bro? Not even a full rack, like half rack for me, please. I don't support those kind of things, okay? It's illegal, don't do that. But if you're doing it, remember your friend, the one you always dunk on, the one who tries to stream for to feel a little bit better about the day end, but you come into the chat showing that, hey, you know that I shipped my code into Linux. What did you do? Hmm. Nothing. I got 7 months of paid vacation equals to notice period. Okay. When I say half rack, I'm not talking about like dismantling like or chopping up a server in half. Like carry the big sections, the GPUs, something like those. Come on, man. You are Ritu Parna. How so disappointed. So, anyways, talking about the NAS, this is the thing which I bought. So you might think, what is this Terra Master? Look at this for a refurbished 2800, which has one 2.5 GGG something something 8 GB DDR5 2 bay whatever this is, but this thing has also two. Let me show it to you. Two 2.5 gigs. I'm stupid, bro. If you are stupid and we are. See, this is the one I have. I just got it today. I also have some pictures. One second. Let me show them to you. These are the ones, bro. You can see I took it today. Syncing from device. Eh? Oh yeah, this is from my phone. I'll just show it to you in my phone. See, this is today afternoon. Can someone switch to the face thing, bro? I'm not joking. This is today. Info. I'm not Ritu Parna, guys. Guys, you could have just switched the layout. I mean, I understand GIF using GIF command could be hard, but exclamation phase is show my face. I feel like a disappointed father. See, August 4th, 2026, and look at me unboxing this thing. It's a bit bright, so never mind. We are lazy. I mean, if you guys would are able to see what I'm showing to you, then that's fine. What was the command? Back to gaming. We are lazy. Hey, I'm not lazy. Manish, it's not that easy to stream consistently. Hey, Rituparna is not lazy, bro. Remember, he pushed his code to Linux kernel. Whenever in the next 2 to 3 years, whenever you're downloading a Linux, Ubuntu or something, it's working because of by the grace of Rituparna. See, that's it's Rituparna, bro. You can never win against Rituparna. I'm getting few messages. 1 minute. Oh, these are just notifications. Anyways, yeah, as you can clearly see, this is definitely a better deal. So that's why I set it up. Yeah, and it also supports two NVMe ideally drive Linux. It was just a memory leak fix crash. See, how is this guy flexing, bro? Show my face. Took 4 to 5 seconds for some reason. He's like, it was just a memory leak, guys. Do you know women would find that arousing when you talk about like memory leaks? Ooh. And when I go and talk to them, like, hey, do you know I did a GIF command in my what do you call it live stream YouTube? What? You are a proven thing, Rituparna. Lower kernel. What is this URL? What do you want me to do with this? Huh? Be careful. What are you trying to do, Mr. Rituparna? What? Oh, this is from YouTube. Ah, okay. Ah, I'm not reading this. Okay, from Rituparna to something something CC subject or patch media. This is an email. This is not a pull request. It started to feed phase. Okay. Subject ding ding ding. It's if starting the feed phase, the newly allocated feed remains. Okay. db dim 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 allocates a new dim 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 links it to the filter feeds.ts, and then the filter is already running immediately starts the feed. If starting the feed fails, the newly allocated feed remains in the list. Subsequently, restarting and rolling rollback paths may then operate on this tail entry, leaving feed resources allocated and causing leaks in the drivers. Oh, Linux pull request over email. Nice. It is the kernel mailing list. Oh, the thing is, I didn't expect myself to be able be in the situation. I didn't know. I mean, Linux itself is in GitHub. I thought they would also use PR, pull request like every other human, but they might be like a bit special. So the thing is, like, you're trying to basically allocating some memory to this variable or whatever it's called, but there is this feed from the feed.ts filter.feed.ts, and there might be a case. Linux is not on a GitHub, really. Then where are they hosting it? And then it could basically the filter where the code inside this file would turn on, and without this feed, without this one is not getting allocated, that's where you get memory leaks from start feed and release them from stop feed. Removing the feed from the list and free it when ding 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 fails reported by. Okay, okay. Now I understand. There's a feed. It's trying to be, you're allocating, trying to allocate into the memory, but there is another parallelly running or doing whatever it is, and it assumes that it's running, and it might cause an issue. So that's why you basically wrote a like a security check. So what did you do? If filter state is greater than 2, return equal to db dot start feed. If is less than 0, then basically nothing, nothing has provided, then it's just return feed. Hmm. What is ret? I know it's a variable, but what is it? The big dogs are the sponsors, bro. Long term, long term, long term, long term. I understand. I understand. I'm not saying oh, this is just a few lines of fix. No, I understand. But how did you come up to this point? Like, what were you having the issues? I don't know which part of the program is this. I don't even know DVB core or DMX div. I have no idea. To my understanding, it's like drivers for media DVB. If it's DVD, I might maybe assume that okay, you're working with something related to DVD players, but something with has to do with drivers related to media and DVB core. I can just try searching it to the internet and see. Digital TV devices. The software engineering and digital DVD primary refers to the core subsystem of the Linux that implements digital video broadcasting API or a middleware software stack component. After reading it, I felt like I understand something, but didn't at the same time. This is a C file, and this is also a C file. What is A drivers and B drivers? I don't know. Index. Oh, A is basically. I don't know. I don't know. Not trying to. My reply to publicly. What happened? Reply. It's a get difference. Okay. 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 Hey, relax, bro. So dmxdev.c. Yeah. So filter. Hmm. List add. So this might be like ancient code or the existing code before this. When was this updated? Just curious. Even though that doesn't have any purpose for the thing you did. Respect for you. I know fixing things in Linux kernel, bro. What is the next thing? What is the next thing you're working on? Did I close all my browsers? No. Okay, let's try doing this thing now. I understood the question. Now I'm working on KVM. Oh, keyboard, video, mouse. You're 550 points, bro. Welcome to the stream. No, sorry, not welcome to the stream. Congratulations. 84623. And we need to. So, what is the brute force approach? Is basically like going over the loop and trying to see anything which is smaller than that. The other approach would be Kernel virtual machine, the Linux hyper. Sorry, I have a KVM, and that's what I use. Linux store wall. We already have a future Linux store wall, bro. Kernel virtual machine. Hey, people like you guys want in life. Why are you making it hard for us, bro? Why not just enter Angular? Keep it simple. 84623. If I'm in this position, so it's either simple or how can I get it? How can I get it? How can I get it? 16. Like some two pointer. Could it be two pointer? But I'm trying to understand the pattern for this. 84623. Understand the brute force approach, like I and then just go over, find the least item, like, oh sorry, the largest smaller item. So what if I have a sorted array? 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. And now I am going to see like, okay, now it's 8. That means there are numbers less than 8. Yeah, but what are the odds that the number is not? Hmm. Do Are you doing DSA stream from the beginning? I don't really have an agenda anymore, bro. I just log in, trying to fix this thing. Looks like it's fixed, but we need to check it in the morning tomorrow. I don't want to test that thing now. And what can I do just sitting idle? I have to do something. Either you guys talk about something or we do DSA. Either one of these or one of my project. There are only three things we can do, or else we can just doom scroll X. But there is nothing interesting in X these days. It's bullshit. It was fun earlier, but then it's gone. There is another site I use which is called Hacker News. It's a it's a wonderful platform. I open this. Let's like bookmark this. Add it here. I don't need this. Delete bookmark. I don't need this. Fix your stream. What do you mean fix? Wait, what are the issues with my stream, bro? Why do you have to hit me that hard, man? ఏమైంది బానే ఉందిగా ఆడియో వస్తుంది ఫిక్స్ సంథింగ్ ఇన్ స్ట్రీమ్ ఓకే ఓకే what are we missing? What are we missing in my stream? I stopped thinking about commands. I didn't see anything as such. What do you mean, bro? You didn't see anything as such? Hacker news? It is just a joke. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, when you're talking about okay, I understand. No, most of my streams where I try to fix something in my stream. Okay, okay, okay. It's just when you're not really consistent, some things just would not work, bro. Who wants to be hired? Huh? I would like to be hired. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I understand. I understand. I didn't see anything wrong with the stream. I understand that's what you're saying, but sometimes just to make sure, I wanted to know what context you're talking about, not AI context. You know, sometimes the memory might be leaking. I want to be hired, of course. Of course, who is hiring? What is a good format to tool to report data to an LLM? What do you mean? What was your big failure? How did you get around it? There is no failure if you keep doing what you really believe in. How to pivot? Can we direct AI to our personal project during work hours? So here is a question I wanted to pose around AI usage, which modern advanced AI much of the time using AI consists of sending a message, waiting a long time, often an hour or more before AI finishes a task. Whoa, what kind of a person waits for an hour, bro? I'm curious what kind of a prompt he does. XML is the best way LLM can parse data, not JSON. It's XML. JSON versus XML with AI. Really, in the context of artificial intelligence and large language models, XML is generally superior for system instructions and prompt engineering. while JSON remains the undisputed king for structured AI tool output. It's like agreeing with you and not agreeing with you at the same time. But JSON is comfortable, isn't it? Like, or maybe I need to switch the way how I'm communicating with AI. So, wouldn't you need more tokens when you talk to the AI using XML because of closing tags and more words generally? Or maybe I'm understanding the tokens as a wrong concept. 84623. So I'm at 8. How can I know that there is a 6? Or probably I can just do like two O of n's where each O of n, okay, 8, and I can just go for it. No, so in a single O of n, 8, okay, and the next number is 6, and the next number is 2, which should be here, but how would I know that? Hmm. XML for input anytime. I forgot to mention input data type lot. So for output, you are going to use JSON, but for input, you are going to use XML. That's your explanation? How did you even come up with that, man? So imagine for my video editor, when I'm trying to when I'm basically trying to give it some instructions, hey, use this, do that, and then return this kind of a JSON structure where this section in the video is helpful or not. Do you want me to use XML in that case where the AI is returning the output? Or do you want me to stick to JSON? Don't say lang chain and lang ding, lang doong, that something like that. So 84623. How would I know when I'm at 8th or 8th position that there is a smallest number next to that, which is 6? How would I know it? Thinking. So a sorted array would not really help, because if you look at it, it feels as if there are a lot of numbers less than 8, which is true, but there are no numbers. There is no 4 after 6. So this approach would not work. I'm thinking like in O of n approach, or maybe two times of O of n. Maybe in the first loop we are doing something crazy. So for I, we yeah, nesting the JSON doesn't work. Yeah, I agree. I always try to keep it like one depth. Do you call it as depth or like the parent node? Yeah, it's basically simple. Like, is it worth it or not? Just those two outputs. 84623. If I'm at 8th and then we are at 4, how would I know without using like logics or inbuilt functions that 423? If I look at the solution, obviously I will be feeling impressed with the output, but how? 84623, we see 8, and then I'm at 8th now. I need to know that there is a number which is less than 8. There are like 4 numbers, and I also need to know that 6 is the max of it. The brute force approach would be like, you know, like, like go over this one and then see. But how can I need to do that for all of them. I'm thinking, what is the optimal solution? Hmm. Okay, how about this? So 8, okay, and then when I'm at 4, the index would be 4, and then it will be jump to 4. All right, and then when I'm going to 6th, it will check, okay, if the 4 is greater than, oh no, that's also going to have a loop, I guess. uh, oh no, it's not going to. It's, if I use a set, it's going to be of 1. it's going to check if the 4 is smaller than 6 or not. If it's smaller, then it's going to replace with 6. And then 4 will have 6 is greater than 4, so we're not going to do anything, and 6 will be empty. And then when we reach to 2 section, same comes with here, then 4 is not less than 2, so we keep it 4. 2 is less than 4, so we keep it 2. 2 is less than 6, we keep it 2. For 2, we're not going to do anything. And in the same thing, what if there is another 2? Is there a rule that there should only be unique numbers? Oh, there are two twos. There are two twos. There are two twos. How would I know? There are two twos. I hate myself. Anyways, when there are two, yeah, 4 less than 2, 4 less than 2, we are going to keep it 2 here, that's fine, and then there is 2. And imagine there is a 3, and 3 is less than 4, not allowed, 3 is greater than. Wait a minute. We are going to have a large number, largest number as a discount, I believe. It's going to be, what was the answer again? It's going to be 2, 3, 4, right? Oh, it's 4. Then that means I did not understand it probably. 8 minus 6 is 2. How is it 4? Will receive an adjustment. Will receive a discount equivalent to I of 1. Therefore, the final price you pay is 4. We are not supposed to look for a bigger number greater than 4. There is a special discount for the items in the shop. If you buy ith item, then you will receive a discount equivalent to I of j, where j is the minimum index such that j is greater than I. What? And price of j is less than or equal to price of I. So whatever the least number it reaches, the first thing, that's where it's going to do it. Okay, my bad. So all the things aside, these things are wrong. Stupid. Very stupid. How can I lock it? Okay. If just to confirm if we understand it properly or not. So first we are going to deal with 8. So the next number is 4. If 4 is greater than less than 8, that's it. That's it. That's the one thing we need to check. But how can I check if there is any minimum number next to it? I need to find the least number or the closest number which is less than 8. If there is nothing closest to less than 8, we can just forget about it. Okay. So let's say 0. And then for 4, we are going to do. So 4 is less than 8. We are going to keep it as 4. And then we are going to. If it's 0, that's when we need to check. If it's not the 0, we don't need to worry about it. And it's 0. And then we go to 6. 8 is less than 6 is less than 8. But we already found a number which is other than 0. We are going to keep it as it is. For 4, that cannot be allowed because 6 is greater than 4. We forget about that number. And then what? Not possible. No, that's not possible. That's not possible. So clearly we need another kind of a data structure for this. Not in terms of an arrays or string, maybe something else. We are in we are in stack. We are in stack. So let's try dealing with stack. So imagine this. So we have 8 and we found a number 4. Okay, we found a number 4. We insert it because this is less than 4. And then we found a number 6. Oh no. No. So we push it in the stack. And then we found the number 4. 8 minus, we let's imagine that we do a minus 4, so that's going to be 4. And then we go to the 6 now. Okay, this is going to be 6. How can I use stack for this? So imagine there is a stack, something like this. So we are at 8th position. Okay, we are going to push it, and then we reach to 4th. So what are we going to do with 4? uh if it's less than the current number, if it's less than the current number, then fine, we are going to just input that. And what are we going to do with this one? We are going to pop it and place that as 4. And I mean, we didn't even check. Now let's see for 6. So 6 is definitely not smaller than 4. So we are going to push that into the stack and then go to 2. 2 is smaller than 6. So if we subtract 2 from 6, then it's going to be 4. I think the answer is not 4 4, it's 4 4 2. It's going to be 4 2. Or else maybe we need to go over, like we need to continue going to the stack unless we reach that point, or we do not enter anything maybe. Okay, 4 6 2 3. 4 6 2 3. If we are in a stack, then what is the use of it? So consider like we are in a like 4 8 6 2 3. Let's add one more thing here. Can anyone try helping me at least, man? Are you guys even watching? 8 4 6 2 3. We need to parse these values in such a way that I need to find what is the least element. If the next element is 4, if it is less than 6, then fine. If not, I have to go on. Hmm. Which question? It's Q1. I can like share you the link if you want to. I obviously do not need a solution. It's just what am I missing? So this is a stack kind of a question. So I'm assuming we are supposed to use a stack, but I just cannot understand how are we. Imagine like 2 stacks. Would that make any difference? I'm not good at DSA, bro. That's fine. Did you? Am I in the right approach, or am I just wasting my time? So 8 4 6 2 3. I'm at 8th index I. That means I need to know the number next to me. If it's less than 8, fine. If not, I need to know the next number which is less than 8, or basically the first number which is less than 8. Yes, the first number which is less than the current number. How how bro, how? Okay, let's try for let's try again. So 8 4 6 2 3. Very nice. So we are at 8th, and we are looping next. So let's try to use set again. So the key 8, and then we go to the next index, which is 4. Obviously that's less than 8. We insert that next, and we also create a 4 index of 0 plus plus. Huh? I hate Rituparna for this kind of thing. Do you think I'm that sharp to understand plus plus to the power? Hmm. If you're trying to give me a hint, then I did not understand. Plus to the power. Plus one on it. Oh, you're talking. Okay, I'm not good. Okay. Then just say plus one, man. That would be. Ah, This this AWS people. 84623. Okay. What am I even missing? So the simplest logic is I need to find the next number, which is I need to find the first number which is less than 8. But for that to know, I need to have like a data structure where the sheet exists. So my idea was to create a set. So we are at the first index. I'll show it to you one more time. So we are now at 8th. So the next number we'll first initialize that with 0, and then we are at 4. Okay, and we come, okay, 8 4 is less than 8, we keep that here, and then we also initialize 4, and then what, then we enter 6. So 6 is less than 8, but we already found a number which is more than 0, we ignore that, and 4 is obviously smaller than 6, we are still going to keep it 0, and then 6, and then we are going to 2 again. We need to check the value for 8. 2 is greater than 4, doesn't matter because it's greater than 0, but 4 is 0, then we can place 2 here. For 6 we can place 2 here, and then for 2 we place 0, and coming to 3 again, we need to check these are not eligible, eligible, not eligible. 2 is greater than, less than 3, not eligible. But for 6 we can put 3 because no need, it's going to be 2, and then for 3 it's going to be 0. So the answer should be 4 2 3 2 3. 4 2 3 2 3. 4 2 4 2 3. How is this 4? Oh yeah, 6 minus 2 is 4. Sorry, okay, 4 2 4 2 3. But the problem is, what if and what is the O of 1? How can I pull this keys? Because when I'm at 6th position, I need to check from 1 and 8 and 4. Isn't that like doing O of n into power m, something that not O of n kind of a bullshit? Or let's say discussions, if there is something. The context may reveal hints on, okay, we want to say, yeah, take this. Please don't push. Lead code is wrapping your head Christmas brand. Who tried with stack? Next greater element first. So huh? Okay. We might need to go search for this for next greatest element. Probably solving that will help me solve this problem. Huh? Okay, next greater element of some element x in the array is the first greater element in that is the right of the x. Okay, how would I solve this problem? That's basically the problem we are trying to solve. Could you find an O of n dot one length plus O number two solutions? It has 76% accurate. That means it's an easy problem. You are given two distinct zero indexed arrays, number one, number two, where number one is a subset of number two. 412. If there is no greater element, then you put -1. No. I mean, the brute force solution is fine, but is it a two pointer? How would you do it with a stack? For each, find the index. for the index j such that I number 1 of I is equals to, and determine the next integer number of the j in number 2. So for 4 we found 4, but what if the number is duplicated? How would you, are there no duplicates for this question at least? So for 4, there is no number greater than 4 minus 1. For 1, there is a number greater than 1, that is 3. For 2, there is no number greater than 2. I don't know how to solve this problem, boys. I don't know. This using like an optimal solution, I don't know. Draw the numbers in terms of height. What are you talking about? Okay. So this is 8, this is 4, this is 6, this is 2, this is 3. So for 8, how in a programming way, for 8, how can I get that there is a number next to that that is less than, I still have to do a loop. This is 8, this is 4, this is 6, this is 2, this is 3. I kind of drew these things accurately. Yes, if you think this is 8, then this is 6. So let's say I'm at 8th, so the next height is 4. So how would you store these information in a stack? In a stack, how would you store this? I mean, I'm new, right? There's no way I can figure this out. So hint. Oh, no, this one. There is no similar smallest missing integer greater than the subsequential prefix sum. Maybe we need to solve all these in order to understand this single question, isn't it? Do we have a similar question kind of a thing here? Discussion, no. Use brute force for the ith item in the shop with a loop. Find the first solution and j satisfy. Huh? I understand the brute force problem, bro, but how would you do that in using the stack? Or it's okay. Okay, if everyone is having issues, then what's the solution? Or maybe in the description, did they mention something? The question fails to fully describe what it's looking for as far as I can see. Overcomplicating. Okay. Why? Easiest explanation. Okay, monostack or reverse traversal. Huh? Oh, so for 8th, we do a reverse traversal, but isn't that a brute force approach? We find approach create a next greater array indexed by the number value. Since nums2 of I is okay, each map each number to the next greater. Oh, index map. Okay, but again, what if there are two values? Uh, Reverse number 2 in reverse. Maintain a decreasing stack. Decreasing stack. For each element, pop the stack until a greater element is found. If the top stack is the next greater element, the loop through number of 1 uses the map to get the result directly. Hash map. How did you use hash map? Next greater put number of two stack is empty. If not, peak. What? A monotonic decreasing stack. I need to know what a monotonic decreasing stack is. In a strictly decreasing order from top to bottom. It is primarily used to solve core mechanics. When a new element arrives, we must pop all the elements that are smaller than or equal to the next element. Before pushing it, it maintains a decreasing order. Example stack 10 8 5. The next element is 7. Action pop 5 because 5 is less than 7, resulting in 10 8 5. But how would you? Oh, okay. In that way we would actually get it, maybe. Okay, uh, let's go. So 8, okay, and 4, okay, and 6. Then that means we need to pop 4 and put 6, and then what, we have 2, and then we got 3, so we pop 3 4 3 2. And then what happens? Then what happens? We have like the stack now. Each code template. So while stack or array stack is less than 0, pop, and then result dot pop equals to array, and then append the I, the next greater. Oh, current element is the next greater. Okay, maybe I get it. So we are at 8th. All right. So the next greater, immediate greater, is 4, and the next greater for 6, for 4 is I'm not getting it, bro. Maybe lead code is not for me. Who knows? I'm getting neck pain instead of a solution. Understood in one go. I'm not able to get it. Approach. Create a next greater array indexed by the number value. Since n of 2 is less than 4 to the power. Okay. I'm not getting it. Traverse numbers 2 in reverse. Maintain a decreasing stack. For each element, pop the stack until the greater element is found. The top of the stack, if exists, is the next greater element. Oh, so imagine this. So now for the description, if 4 1 2 and 1 3 4 2. So for 1 3 4 2, so we are going to maintain like an array of 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, and for the second element 0 1 2, it's going to be 2, and for fourth it's going to be 4, for 3 it's going to be 3, for 1 it's going to be 1. And now we are going to decreasing stack. So 4 3 2 1. So the question he asks is the next greater element. We are going to stack it. There is no greater. Traverse number 2 in a reverse and maintain a decreasing stack. For each element, pop the stack until you get a greater element. Is found. If the top of the stack, if exist, is the next greater element. Okay, but it's still it's not. O of n plus m, space complexity, one pass over and one pass of n. Okay, there's no O of n solution then. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are going in the reverse order, and then we push through. We are going to pop until we found the next greater element. So for 3, it's going to be 4, and then we have 2. 2 is 0. What is happening? Not getting it, boys. Definitely not getting it. Monotonic decreasing stack helps to track the next greater element efficiently in number 2. Draw heights and try that algorithm. Were you able to understand it, bro? I'm so stupid, man. I am not getting it. I'm mixing these two problems. So this problem, how would it solve if the number is repeated? Were you able to understand it? Then I'm not able to get it. Trust me, I didn't even understand this solution. Yeah, by reading it, I understand what needs to be done, but how would it fix the problem? That's the question. Okay, there are like two arrays now. We need to find the next greater element in the approach in for each number in number of 1 as it appears in number of 2. Help to track the next efficiently number of 2 from right to left. Create a greater next greater array indexed by value number. Since okay, to each, so they are saying something like, so yeah, what were you saying? To create, you're saying like create a draw heights and try that algorithm. So for which array should I try? So like 1, 3, okay, 4 and 2. I drew the heights, and then we have 4. The next is 2. Okay, okay, you're talking about this maybe. So now we are at the end, which is 2. The next closer is 4, right? So that's why we are going to say 4. And for 4, the next greater is 0. For 3, the next greater is 0. For 1, the next greater is, I'm getting 4001. I'll try a different solution maybe. Best of n plus 1. Brute force and mono Java 10 lines linear time complexity with what? Linear time complexity. Suppose we have a decreasing sequence followed by the greater number. For example, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 6. The greater number 6 is the next greater element for all previous numbers of the sequence. We use a stack to keep the decreasing subsequence. Whenever we see a number x greater than peak, we pop all the elements, then x, and for all the popped ones, the next greater element is x. For example, okay, the stack will first contain 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1, and then we reach 6, which is greater than 1. So we pop 1, 2, 3, whose next greater should be 6. Okay, for 1, the next greater is 6. For 2, the next greater is 6. For 3, the next greater is for 7. How would we know? I think is often below is the code. Thanks for the source. All appreciated. My IQ is mocked off. Hmm. Yeah, for offline it's medium. Then obviously I would not be able to get it. Okay, so let's think about as a single array. We are at 8. We keep the stack, and then with 4. Wait, why we need to only keep the max element, right? And then 6, and then 2 is not possible. 3 is not possible. So now, for the eighth, we do not have a max number greater than 6. How would we know? So how do we not insert anything next to that? Or what is the? Oh, come on. Suppose we have a decreasing sequence followed by a greater number. We use a stack to keep a decreasing subsequence whenever the stack will first contain this, and then we pop 1, 2, 3, whose next greater element should be 6. So let's read this. Find numbers and nums, and then a map. Oh, it's a hash map for from x to next greater of x. Stack integer stack equal. Okay, they create a stack for num of nums. Which one is find nums? Which is smaller or bigger? Okay, for nums, while stack is empty, not empty, and peak is less than equals to the current number, we map dot. Oh, okay. Oh, the pop number into current number. What is this one? Okay, we are going for 8. Okay, if the stack is not empty, what happens if it's empty? While stack is not empty, fine. If not, stack is just going to be pushed to 8. Fine. Okay, and then there is 4. Stack is not empty, and stack peak is less than 4. Stack peak is less than peak is not less than, so we should be able to be good. And then comes 6. Then comes 6, and right here, this is where the complication begin. We now realize that the 4 is like kind of smaller than 6, so we put like what, integer 4 of 6, and we place, instead of 4, we place 6 here. And then comes 2. 2 is smaller than 6, and then comes 3. 3 is larger than 2, so we're going to put 2 as 3 and place, instead of 2 we place 3. Is that right? Now, okay, for 8 we don't know that yet, so now let's go for 3. Like final index, we go for 3, and inside 3 we should be able, what I'm able to see, not getting it yet. While stack is empty, stack is okay, it's closer to 12. I'll just give up now. We'll see what happens. Then see you again in the next stream. Bye bye. Disappointed, but that's okay.